Hey David, how are you?
I'm fantastic. Raina, how are you going?
Great. Well, thank you again for joining us this afternoon. It's a real honor to have you, David. Let me tell you a little bit about David Leahy. He's joining us today from on our Sales Leaders Empowerment series. And David's the founder of Directions Unlimited, CEO of Great People Inside Australia. He has a solid corporate background and understands the business reality and challenges facing executives today. He possesses a broad coaching experience, having coached at C-level and with senior divisional and functional executives in a range of industries throughout USA, Europe, and Australia. David is passionate about developing authentic leaders, managers, and top performing teams. Smart Talent Group is also a channel partner to GPI, Great People Inside. And as a business, we see massive value in using GPI as a platform when placing sales talent. So to have our channel partner and the CEO, David, here today is a real honor. So David, welcome.
Thank you very much, Raina. Thank you for the very nice introduction.
What is the value of psychometric testing for businesses recruiting sales talent?
What is the value? Well, I'd like to answer it like this, Raina, and that is psychometric testing has developed and evolved over the years. And I think when we look at people who recruit sales leaders, the biggest challenge they have is trying to predict how somebody is going to behave in a role. And we've all had the experience where we hire the ideal person, they've worked in a similar industry, they've been successful in those industries, and 3 months after they join us, we get this empty feeling that they're just not going to work out. And why is that? And a lot of the time, the reason for that is that we just don't have enough data available to us, and objective data, when we're making people decisions. So if you think about people who appear at an interview, they usually arrive in whiter than white. They look great, no warts showing whatsoever. And it's only after those 3 months that you find out what those failings may be. And so where the value of psychometric assessments come in is to help you to, particularly with GPI, to identify fit. So will they fit into your culture? Will they enjoy the mental demands of the job? Will they enjoy the work? Will this sort of work motivate them? And by giving you this objective information, you can significantly, like up to 3 times, increase your ability to identify top talent. And that's the real value of psychometrics.
Can you tell us a little bit about the platform and the value proposition? What's the differentiation?
Yeah, so there's a number of differentiations, and I suppose the main differentiation would be around the ability of the Great People Inside platform to allow you to customize your assessments. So if you think for a moment about traditional assessments, most people would be familiar with some of the larger brand names out there, you ask for an assessment for a salesperson, they'll give you an assessment for a salesperson. The difference with GPI is that you can really identify exactly what it is that you wish to measure. The benefit of that is that with what I like to call the off-the-shelf assessments, it adopts almost a one-size-fits-all approach. And the result of that is that organizations then will measure dimensions in the psychometric assessment that they don't need to measure for their company. And perhaps they maybe miss out on specific dimensions that are vital and critical to their business success that they should be measuring. And so with GPI, what you can do is measure the precise dimensions that are the critical success factors and critical drivers of your business success in an assessment. And you can decide to make it as long or as short as you wish. As well as that, obviously, there's specific sales dimensions, leadership dimensions, all that can be created to combine an assessment that is unique to your client's organization. That's one of the major advantages. The other key advantage I think that I'd like to mention is the ability to benchmark and to define a role. again, traditional psychometric assessments. There's many out there that will provide you with either a generic benchmark, so saying this person is in X percentile in the market. Is this good or is it bad? The buyer has no understanding. And also, in some cases, some psychometric assessments provide you with no reference point at all, no benchmark. And so what we can do is take your top performers in a specific role, extract their success DNA by having them complete an assessment, conduct a concurrent study, and identify the 3 or 4 critical success drivers that are driving the success in your business. And by doing that, you can then overlay potential candidates against that benchmark to determine if they're going to be, firstly, if they have the same attributes, and secondly, to determine if they will be successful in the role, if they have similar attributes to the people who are already performing the role in your organization.